Hi, I'm Adam Radley. I'm the founder of iImagine, and this is how to generate leads with LinkedIn. But unlike all of those other generic videos, we're going to create a strategy that is 100% customized to your specific circumstances. No generic garbage. If you're not using LinkedIn, you're missing an enormous opportunity to grow your revenue. But like everything, it can be a lot of work and it can be complicated. So we're going to use AI to cut out 90% of the work and 10x the likelihood of success. So let's start by asking this question. How do I get leads from my accounting firm with Google Ads? As you can see, I'm using GPT-4, which is the most powerful version of ChatGPT. Now let's ask the question. As you can see, this result from ChatGPT is very generic. This is not much different than doing a Google search and reading a blog post. Now let's see what happens in iImagine. So it says, before I can provide you with a custom solution, I need to gather some information about your accounting firm. Who are the ideal clients that you want to attract through Google Ads? So you can see that this is a completely different approach from iImagine. It knows that it needs more information in order to be able to give me a useful response. So let's go ahead and answer the question and see what happens next. For the purpose of this example, I want to work with startups that have raised capital from angel investors or venture funds. Great, now that I understand your target market, let's move on to the next question. What's the unique selling proposition or key differentiator that sets your accounting firm apart from others in the market when it comes to serving startups that have raised capital from angel investors or venture funds? So let's answer that question. I'm going to say, I have expertise in developing advanced business models for projecting revenue and expenses. All right, so thank you for sharing that information. Now to better understand your goals, could you please let me know what specific revenue goals you have for your accounting firm? Do you have a specific revenue target or growth rate in mind? Okay, so I'm going to say I want to acquire one new client per month. Thank you for providing that information. Now let's focus on the budget you have allocated for your Google Ads campaign. What's the maximum amount you're willing to spend on a monthly basis to generate leads for your accounting firm through Google Ads? I'll respond by saying, my max budget is $500 per month. Understood. Now let's move on to the next question. Based on your target market and budget, how would you define success for your Google Ads campaign? Is it acquiring a certain number of leads, generating a specific return on investment, or achieving a particular conversion rate? I'll respond by saying, I want 10 leads per month. So as we can see, the AI now thinks it has enough information to recommend a custom solution. So let's check it out. Thank you for providing that information. Now to generate leads for your accounting firm using Google Ads, I recommend the following solution. 1. Set up a well-targeted Google Ads campaign. Create targeted ad groups based on relevant keywords like accounting services for startups, startup accounting experts, etc. Use ad extensions, such as call extensions, to make it easy for prospects to contact you directly. So the important point to make here is that this is not generic advice. It's not just telling me to set up a targeted ads campaign. It's giving me the actual keywords I should be using, like accounting services for startups and startup accounting experts. It's also suggesting that I use call extensions, and that makes sense because that increases the click-through rate. Now, it also suggests that I should optimize my landing page. Create a dedicated landing page on your website specifically designed for attracting startups that have raised capital. Highlight your expertise in advanced business models and emphasize the value you can provide to these startups. So again, this is not generic advice. Most generic advice won't even mention your landing page. But we know that the landing page plays a critical role. If your Google Ads work, they will bring traffic to your site. That's it. Your site has to take care of the next step and convert that traffic into leads. So instead of sending that traffic to a home page, I'm being advised to send that traffic to a landing page that has been specifically designed for attracting startups that have raised capital. And I do this by highlighting my expertise in developing advanced business models. Okay, number 3, use compelling ad copy. Craft persuasive ad copy that clearly communicates your unique selling proposition, which is expertise in developing advanced business models, and highlights the benefits of working with your firm. Okay, number 4, implement conversion tracking. Set up conversion tracking within Google Ads to measure and optimize the success of your campaigns. 5. Continually optimize and refine. Regularly review and analyze the performance of your Google Ads campaign. Okay, so now the AI is also giving me information about potential challenges and the action I should take to deal with it. Now you can see that this response has been cut off. In this case, all you need to do is write, please continue. So number 1, low quality leads. It's possible to attract many leads that may not be a good fit for your accounting firm. To mitigate this, you can consider adding negative keywords and refining your targeting options within Google Ads to better reach your desired audience. Okay, so it's warning me that some of the leads might not be a good fit for my accounting firm, and it's telling me that I can mitigate this issue by using negative keywords. Now, of course, if you don't know what negative keywords are, You can simply just ask the AI and it will tell you. Number 2, high competition. Given that startups are a sought-after market, you may face competition from other accounting firms targeting the same audience. To overcome this, focus on crafting unique and compelling ad copy that highlights your expertise and differentiates your firm. Emphasize the value and benefits you offer, such as customized business models and financial projections. Alright, so this is reminding me that I'm not likely to succeed if I look like every other accounting firm. I need to make sure that everybody understands that I specialize in developing advanced business models. And if a startup is looking for somebody that has that specific expertise, they know that my accounting firm is the best fit for them. Okay, number 3, budget limitations. With a monthly budget of $500, it's important to optimize your campaign to maximize your return on investment. Monitor your campaign's performance closely and adjust bids and keywords to ensure you're getting the most out of your budget. Consider starting with a narrower geographic targeting to focus on specific regions or cities where your target market is rated. Right, so it's recognizing the fact that my budget is $500. That's not a lot of money for Google Ads campaigns, and it's giving me ideas about how to get the most out of that small budget. Okay, so let's say that I've decided that I want to go ahead with this Google Ads campaign, and my next question is, give me a list of keywords to target. So if we look at these keywords, and I won't read them all out, but if we just look at a handful of them, like startup accounting services, accounting for startups, venture-funded startup accounting, angel investor-backed accounting services, financial projections for startups, advanced business models for startups. These are not general keywords for an accounting firm. These are keywords that are specifically designed to attract the customer that I need. All right, so my next question will be, give me a list of negative keywords. So my next question is, write 3 Google Ads for me. Okay, so the headline, expert startup accounting services. The description, specialized accounting solutions for startups, advanced business models, financial projections, and tax compliance. Maximize your funding and growth. Contact us. The second option, startup accounting experts. Navigate the financial complexities of startups with confidence. Investor reporting, seed to growth stage accounting, and more. Accountants that are not focused on this target market don't really know much about investor reporting. They don't know what seed to growth stage accounting even means. I hope you can see the power of this. Now let's look at ad number 3, raising capital with proven accounting strategies. Attract investors by showcasing solid financial models and projections. The average model created by the average accountant is not good enough to raise capital from most sophisticated angel and venture funds. This is an important issue for startups that actually know what they're doing and actually have to raise real money from real investors. And it goes on to say, expertise in accounting for venture-funded startups. So these ads are communicating the fact that my firm will increase the probability that these startups can raise capital. And that's something that matters to these startups. They're much more likely to choose my accounting firm to do this work for them than an accounting firm that just offers general accounting services. Okay, so I've got my keywords, I've got my ads. The only thing left to do is to decide what content I'm going to put on the landing page. So let's ask that question. What should I put on the landing page? Alright, I'm not going to read all of this, but the summary is that I should include 1, a headline, and 2, an introduction, 3, my services and benefits, 4, my unique selling proposition, 5, testimonials or case studies, and 6, a call to action, and 7, contact information. Now it looks like this has been cut off, so let's write please continue. Okay, it's also suggesting that I need to make sure that my visuals and design are appropriate for my target market. I have my trust indicators, my content is relevant, and it all should be mobile optimized. Now the reason I wanted to rush through that is because the next question I should be asking is, write all of the content for my landing page based on the guide above. So again, instead of just giving me some generic garbage, it's figured out that it needs information about my specific business in order to do this properly. So let's go ahead and answer these questions. So I've answered those questions. I've decided to call this firm Radley Accounting, and you already know that it's focused on providing advanced financial modeling for startups. So the AI is suggesting that the headline for my landing page should be, Unlock Financial Success for Your Startup with Expert Accounting Solutions. At Radley Accounting, we're dedicated to helping startups thrive and grow. As startup growth specialists, we specialize in building advanced and reliable business models that set the foundation for your startup's financial success. With years of experience working with multiple startups, we understand the unique challenges and needs of early-stage companies. Our services include advanced business models, financial projections, investor reporting, tax compliance. There's a paragraph about how to differentiate ourselves, And you can see here that it's provided an example of a testimonial. Now, what do you do with this example? Well, you obviously won't use this fake testimonial, but look at what it actually says. I'm incredibly grateful for the expertise and guidance provided by Radley Accounting. Their advanced business models have made a significant impact on the growth trajectory of my startup. They truly understand the intricacies of our industry and have helped us attract key investors. It's not just a testimonial that says these guys did a great job. It specifically says what they did well. So what do you do with this? You can take this testimonial and give it to one of your existing customers. And of course, it should be an existing customer that's actually happy with your work. And just say something like, "Hey Jack, I hope things are going well. I'd love to get a testimonial from you about our services. I know you're busy. So here's an example for what you could write. Please use the same elements." So the AI has created a testimonial that will literally help you win business, and you can use it as a type of template to make it easy for your customer, not just to give you a testimonial, but to give you a testimonial that includes the elements that you need in the testimonial. And it finishes with a call to action. I would suggest that rather than asking people to call you, that you link to a calendar that allows people to set up an appointment. Okay, so now I have literally everything that I need. The only thing I need to do now is create my Google Ads account. I've got my ads, I've got my keywords, I've got everything that needs to be included in the landing page. And of course, after running the Google Ads for maybe a month, I can come back to this conversation and talk about the results and how to improve and optimize everything. So why is the iMagine chatbot generating results that are so much better than ChatGPT? We've created a proprietary knowledge base for each industry, a knowledge base that's not available in ChatGPT. Then we trained the AI to use it in a way that generates industry-specific results. So these chatbots are literally experts in your niche. You can ask them to help you with literally anything, and they'll walk you through a proprietary step-by-step framework that will develop the optimal strategy for your specific circumstances. You don't have to do anything to get started. Just sign up, pick the chatbot for your industry or niche, and start asking questions. So the summary is that these chatbots have been designed to help you increase your revenue, reduce the time required to manage your business, and make your day-to-day work life more enjoyable. I challenge you to find one thing that will have a bigger impact on the most important KPIs of your business. And it only costs $19 per month. I'll say that again. Your revenue goes up, the time you spend on your business goes down, your day-to-day work is more enjoyable, $19 a month. If you want to chat with your own data, you can also do that on iMagine. Just create your own chatbot and upload your data. So why do you need your own chatbot? ChatGPT has no knowledge beyond September 2021, so it's out of date. The knowledge it has before September 2021 is incomplete. It has not crawled the entire internet like Google, so it has gaps in its knowledge. The responses it generates are often wrong, because sometimes it just makes things up. So ChatGPT is good for general brainstorming, but you can't use it for real work, because its knowledge base is out of date and incomplete, and you can't trust what it says about the knowledge that it does have. ChatGPT is good for brainstorming. iMagine is good for real work. You can also create other chatbots for multiple purposes on iMagine. If you don't want to create them yourself, we can create them for you. You can also use AI to help with an infinite number of daily tasks in the workplace. There are more than 650 AI templates for everything from writing emails and articles to sales copy for websites and social media content. There's also a tool for text-to-speech and speech-to-text. ChatGPT costs $20 per month. iMagine costs $19 per month, but iMagine is powered by the same AI, so it's like getting ChatGPT for the same price, plus you get all of these other tools and features for free. But these additional tools can actually be used to grow your business, as opposed to just brainstorming. Sign up for a free account and try it out. There's no credit card required. The link's in the description. Now, this strategy can generate an enormous amount of leads for your business, but remember that you can generate even more if you optimize all of the steps in the customer journey by making sure that you have a high conversion website and use marketing automation tools, as well as generating an ongoing stream of relevant content that demonstrates your expertise. Now, I know that the website, the marketing automation, and the content can be a roadblock for many of you. We have a sister company called iMagine Digital that can do that work for you if you don't want to do it yourself. Yes, it's affordable. We focus on working with startups. We don't even make any money out of those services. We just do it because it helps us increase revenue for the AI platform. Check out the links to everything in the description. Now, we have a special offer during the launch phase. Sign up for any annual plan and get a free consultation with me. Why would you want to talk to me? I've raised more than $120 million for businesses where I was the founder or the CEO or both. I've started and grown multiple businesses in the United States and Australia. My TEDx talk about passion has more than 1 million views. The smallest plan is only $99. Sign up, book a call, ask me anything. I'm creating a series of videos about 101 business growth strategies. If you want alerts when I release new videos, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more videos about business growth strategies right now, check out the videos on the screen.